Yeah, finish. So here I have Sandra on the range for the first lesson, and I've given her a golf club. Now generally, Sandra, the golf club has got three parts to it. So it's got the club head, the shaft, and the grip. Now generally, all three of these play a part to how the ball flies, but when you're a beginner, not so important. But for now, I've given you a club. You can see at the bottom it's got a number. It's a 7-iron. So generally, we start off with a 7-iron because it's the mid club within the set. So we will give it a go. So just now we're going to actually do a grip, so how you actually grip the club and how we're going to stand over the shot. If you pop the club straight in front of you, you will see that the club would want to lie flat on the ground. Okay, so we're going to look at how you grip the club. Now if you lay the club against you and just pop your left hand out in front of you. Now pop your thumb against your index finger and then roll your fingers. There we go. Now as you look at your hand, you will see that in between your fingers and your palm is going to be a perfect place for the club to lay in.
Yep.
So if you pop the club in that and round your hand around that and pop your thumb straight down the shaft. There we go. Okay, perfect. So that's the left hand. Right hand, very similar. Index, the thumb against the index finger, roll your fingers, and then again, put your fingers on the club that way and your thumb straight down. There you go, so right thumb straight down. Perfect, there you go. Okay. So that's the grip. Now if you actually just pull the club up like that, there's another part to this. If you look at my right pinky, I'm going to slot that right over the top of my index finger and my middle, in between my index finger and my middle finger, and then return the hand to that previous position. There we go, that looks pretty good. Okay, and now just pop the club back down again. Okay, now that's the grip. The grip, the best way to get used to that, I know it's going to feel very uncomfortable, is
really
actually
awkward.
Yeah, it will. At the start, it's probably one of the most awkward things because it's a new position, but it feels extremely awkward. So if you've got a golf club at your house, the best way to get used to it is in front of the TV. Just sit there and keep re-gripping it.
Really?
Yep, definitely. Even you can use a TV remote. Pop the TV remote in your hand, do exactly the same thing, and make sure your thumbs are pointing down the TV remote.
Okay.
Definitely.